In today's video, we're talking about cording after breast surgery and what you can do about it. Hi guys, I'm Marina Blackford. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss a thing. I post weekly videos about my life, which is that I'm a 2-time breast cancer survivor. I am here to pay forward all the tips for you cancer fighters and survivors. And thank you for being here. Welcome back to my subscribers. I just have to give a huge shout out in this video to people that take the time to comment and come to my live chats on the channel. Like this, you guys are just amazing. Again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so you don't miss the live chats. I do those twice a month now, and they are my absolute favorite. I am loving them. So I do a live twice a month. I will post it on my community board here. You can also follow me on Instagram at Marina Blackford, and I have a new Instagram at AZMarinaStrong. I live in Arizona. So find me there, and I make sure to post updates about all the stuff going on my channel. The live chats bring such a sense of community. And if you are looking for that because you are a cancer fighter or survivor and you're feeling a little lost or scared, or you have something that you feel like you could share with others, please come on the lives and please comment on the videos, because it's what makes this channel more than a channel. It's what makes it a community, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you so much. So let's talk about today's topic, which is cording. This is something I didn't know anything about. I wasn't even familiar with the term until I did my live about a month ago, and I shared with you guys something I wasn't sure if I was going to share then, but it's just how I am. I'm an open book. But I was having underarm pain. So hear me out. My dogs. So hear me out. So you have had breast cancer, likely, if you're here, or some form of cancer. And now you're in a heightened awareness of your body, right? If something feels off or wrong, you're like, what is that? Let alone pain under your underarm, okay? Let's not Google that, but let's just say I Googled it. Pain under underarm. 2 answers that the internet will give you. Either it's muscle strain or breast cancer. Awesome. So that's what the internet gave me. Could be breast cancer. I felt very lucky that it is nothing. That could be cancer. Okay, but it is something, and it's called cording. And when I shared that on my live chat, I had more than one of you comment like, yep, that's cording, looks like cording. So let's go to that. What's cording? Cording, another word for cording is called the axillary web syndrome. Basically, cording is when you have had breast surgery and some lymph nodes removed. I have not had many removed, but even having some removed, you're at risk for having this happen. Here's the thing about cording is they actually don't even know why it happens. They're still researching it, so that was very interesting. But what they do know, it's basically trauma from surgery that affects the connective tissue around your blood vessels and lymph nodes, and eventually can lead to hardening and scarring. So that's what it is, okay? So connective tissue has hardened, and this is what it looks like. The good news is I feel like the pain has gotten better since it started. And to be honest with you, I do believe it started after having a hard workout, a workout that involved me doing chest presses, and that's not something I normally do. So, be careful with your workouts, be very mindful of your body. Let's talk about what we can do about it. Here's the first exercise that the occupational therapist at my cancer center told me to do for cording. This is for the shoulder, and it's an external rotation. So you're going to keep your palm of the side that's been affected with cording against the wall. And then you are going to bend the elbow at 90 degrees. And then you're going to turn your body from the hand that's on the wall until the stretch is felt. And you're holding that for 10 seconds. All right. So I'm just putting my hand here. I'm bending my elbow. So not too high as it will go without causing pain. And you're going to turn and hold just till you feel the stretch. You're going to hold it for 10 seconds. Holding it for 10 seconds was key. and then you're going to release. And then you're going to do that 5 times for 1 set, and you're going to do that 3 times a day. So turn, hold for 10 seconds. This next exercise is the second exercise that she gave me to do for cording, and this is called flexion. And so she recommended doing it with a roller chair. If you feel unstable though, you could also just do this at a bathroom countertop. So you put both arms on the counter and sitting in a rolling chair. She wanted me to move out all the way until a stretch is felt. Hold it for 10 seconds. And then roll back. And you're going to repeat that 5 times, 3 times a day. And then if you feel unstable, you can also just do this at a bathroom or a kitchen counter, an island, where you have both hands and you're just going to step back and do it. I mean, she really liked the effect of the rolling, I think, but honestly, this makes it a little easier. I think the key with all of this, she said, is to really do that 10 seconds. So don't do it too fast. All right, so welcome to the corner of my room where I do my lives. I just set up my desk a little different when we do these. I would love for you to join me on my lives, so make sure you look for that. November 9th, I have a live stream coming up. That is going to be 7 o'clock Arizona time, so I believe that's 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Look for that. All you do is hop on. I'm just always so grateful for you guys that take the time to be here, watch, and keep up with my cancer journey, which, as you can see, is ongoing. This is, why I'm here making this channel. I just looked up a new statistic this week. It comes from the World Health Organization, which is that breast cancer is now the most prevalent cancer in the world. So, with this channel growing the way it has, and I'm so thankful. I kind of found myself recently, just trying to reset my goals for the channel and for you all. And, I was a little nervous about what's next, right? I've beat cancer twice. I've shared all my chemo tips. I've done radiation. Like, what else can I really give you guys? And then something like this shows up. But it's very clear to me that my mission is not done. It's really just beginning. And just because I'm not currently in treatment doesn't mean that I am not, doesn't mean that I can't give you guys tips. So, I think we all need to hear these things. You're going to hear me repeat things like chemo tips for people, but it's needed out there. So I'm so happy that I can be a resource for you all. So thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Stay tuned. Bye, guys.